get the shivers whenever I'm thinking about you. Just wanna leave and live without you. Be on my own again. I get the shivers whenever you go out of line, yeah. I feel it creeping down my spine, yeah. Wanna be alone again. See your face, I can feel it coming back. These shivers are every day. Whoa, I say it's over, I get out of bed and leave, yeah. Just like that, I got the shivers whenever I would think about you. Now that I left, I live without you. I'm on my own again. I got the shivers whenever you went out of line, yeah. Now it's like everything is fine, yeah. Embers of my past come.
Ladies and gentlemen and envies, please give it up for Pandemic at the Disco!
What is up? We are Pandemic at the Disco.
We used to be Panic at the Disco, then we used to be Panic before that, now we're Pandemic at the Disco. We're not going to explain that.
No, but it's very important that we say that every time.
Exactly. Tradition is important, people.
Oh, I love tradition. And speaking of tradition, let's mix it up and do something different tonight. No, not really.
Well, so, for those of you who are just joining the show now and have never seen it before, I'm pretty sure you're not here, but...
Why me?
So we normally do like a show, Robin and I, at the end of our set. Which we will do.
But first,
we're going to have other people up
we're
here.
going to bring us some of our friends.
Yeah, and this is a little fast and loose, and I'm not sure which of those friends are the ones.
You guys are joining us from your trip up here.
Yeah, come on up here. Anna Jameson. We have Fred Lorenzo.
I'm taking you here. So I don't know whether we're all going to sit around for this or not.
I thought that's what we were doing, but we don't.
I'm sorry, we did not. We made that choice before we got here.
Yeah, to be fair, this is going to be experimental.
This is some
Yeah.
fucking
This is mine.
There you go.
Yes, sir.
Can I sit right here?
Yeah, how about that?
Yeah.
Alright,
Different.
we're just gonna read out for a minute about.
You're going to be calling that for us, so it's fine.
We're just gonna jam about our day.
Yeah.
How we're gonna start.
Okay.
We'll just go around and just share 4 lines about what we did for more.
Okay. Only yesterday, a year ago.
Still feel like constant dread, but then I suppose it just in my head. But I mean, most of all, it was my day was new.
It was the new year. It was the new
Well, this morning, I woke up. I had a late night like you guys. I stayed up late like you guys. But I stayed up late with my son. We played. Yeah, I didn't have him yesterday. But I stayed up late with him. But when I woke up this morning, I forgot he was still there. So I wrote it today. That's all I did today.
I'm still up from yesterday. Got in the shower and then sweated through it. With some Krispy Kreme, that's it. It was a good day. It was a new year. Krispy Kreme. There was a TV going. It's a new day. It's a new year. It's a new day. It's a new day. It's a new year. It's a new day.
Odd lang time.
Yeah, do you guys have any like New Year's resolutions?
Oh, I got one.
Okay.
To not say fuck them kids one time.
Oh, you already lost.
I'm pretty sure we're about to make a bunch of money off of Nikes. And like,
Well, no matter what, it's probably gonna be fuck them kids.
yeah, right? How do you not?
So, I don't know, but that's my goal.
Sorry, that was really specific.
Does it have to be, so are you quantifying this, is it like just in context, fuck them kids, or is it like have
No,
I can give you. Okay, do you have like more specific context? Is this about your own personal
no,
time?
of course, no. I'm never gonna say fuck them kids to somebody else's children.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of dark. It's just-
Yeah, okay.
Could you say it to somebody else about someone else's children?
Like, would you say fuck your kids to someone?
No, so like let's say me and Fred are talking
Okay.
about Matt's kids.
Okay.
And Matt's kids are the fucking worst.
I know!
And then we fuck them kids!
Yeah!
Yeah! Is that appropriate?
What, yeah, if we don't say it to Matt.
No, well, the person in me, the gentleman in me, it's really not the kid's fault. It's the parents' fault.
This is true.
So fuck that.
Fuck me!
Fuck that.
Yeah!
Fuck that!
Yeah, fuck that!
I don't teach my kids something.
Anything. Kids are the worst, Matt.
My
They stole my
kids.
doormat. Not my doormat, they stole my door. My fucking door to my house.
Yeah, fuck your kids! They stole the fucking door!
That's because they didn't have the key.
Matt.
You're right, there's always more context.
Always.
What?
They didn't have a key.
I'm
No,
just
fuck them
saying.
kids! They stole my door!
We've spent most of these songs without, I've spent most of these songs without a key. And it is there. I do that.
I'm just saying, how are they supposed to hug you if they can't get in your house unannounced at any time of the day?
Yeah, fuck you, Annalise! Fuck you! And your non-existent kids, fuck them too!
Hey! Jared is trying really hard. Fourth grade has been the worst.
Yeah,
Don't judge my imaginary
there's
kids.
that fucking context. when they needed to or wanted to.
But that's assault. That's assault. That's assault.
Assault the kids. Just assault the kids. They get
Yeah.
should have kicked down the door.
No.
That's why they got shot. Shoot the kids. Let's not fuck the kids.
Sorry, what are they gonna, anyone else doing fun for me?
I want to learn how to do a pull-up before the end of the year. I have a pull-up bar. I've been doing some like partial body weight stuff, and I can kind of like lift myself up to here now, but like, I can't really like, do
Why do you want to do that?
because I'm in terrible shape, and this is like a singular focused goal.
Did you? So
I
in
love that.
my elementary school, we didn't have a pull-up bar. We had this thing that I swear to God went up to the ceiling, and it was like a peg-board, and there was 2 pegs. Did anyone have one of those?
We had one of those, and I didn't see it again until Ninja Warrior, like 20 years later.
Were you guys in school to be ninja warriors? What?
There were a lot of kids going to school to be a Ninja Warrior. Most of them were fucking assholes.
Like Matt's kid.
They stole that fucking peg-board!
You know what? I have a lot of questions, Fred, about this school for ninja kids. So.
I was trained in silence at the school, so I didn't even know what answers. But I will try.
So, Fred, you're in ninja school. Why don't you tell us about your Ninja Warrior curriculum?
Get a good running start before the demon rips out your heart. Before your ancestors claim your soul and drag it back to their singing bowl.
So you're saying to be a Ninja Warrior?
Fuck them ancestors! Fuck your ancestors! To be a ninja warrior! Fuck your ancestors! Fuck your ancestors!
Please elaborate.
I mean, I had to drop out because they stole the pegboard. Your fucking kids stole the pegboard.
Fuck it, kids.
Yeah, you're their ancestors, so fuck you!
Fuck me.
Fuck that!
Fuck that!
Fuck that!
Fuck your ancestors! Fuck them kids! Shoot them kids and shoot them kids!
Fuck that!
But anyway, back to the original subject of the song.
Ninja school, yeah, of course!
Yeah,
No, I remember.
go on. Tell us more.
I've actually got my degree here, and let me just unfold it. We folded into one of shurikens, so I can't. Here, hold on. Fuck that!
That's in his chin. There's a piece of paper in your chin. Oh, leave it in! Leave it in! Leave it in!
It hurts.
Oh my God, your face is sliced in half.
Fuck that!
Fuck that.
This is
Fuck
like,
my face real bad.
fuck them kids!
Got my cheeks open.
For everyone who hasn't seen Last Dance.
Nice. Well, we didn't learn anything about that.
Wait, and that was our first step.
Is that our time?
Christopher Green's first time performing. He's great. With the steam.
That chair.
Oh, this year specifically?
Yeah, and that water bottle.
No, you can't. My water bottle. Fuck you.
Leave your water bottle.
Fuck you. Take my water.
Is a song? Are we doing another?
Time for the reprise.
Well,
That was a reprise. Alright, we ready?
I had to get properly hydrated.
That's fair. That just ekes out liquid.
Did you also know that it's super cold outside? And I decided to go out like this.
Matt Johnson, ladies and gentlemen.
Woo! I fucked myself. Any names?
Steve.
Speed.
Speed.
Is that what you
No,
said?
Steve.
Steve.
Okay.
Steve Speed.
Steve Speed.
Okay, the second question is, where is this hero from? Can be real, not real.
Edmonton.
Edmonton?
Yeah.
Edmonton.
Does that mean something to you?
It means Edmonton.
Does that mean something
It's
to
not the
you?
Oilers, eh? That was Irish and that was supposed to be Canadian.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh my god, okay.
Edmonton.
Is
Okay, I'm sorry.
Edmonton in Canada?
Yeah, I think it's like a small to medium-sized town.
So it's one of those ones where it's like
It's a-
small, medium, large, extra large.
It's a large boulder the size of a small boulder. It's
Yes.
a lot pretty.
Oh.
If we're talking population, maybe.
Yeah.
The third
Oh.
question is, what is this hero's tragic flaw? What's wrong with this? What's wrong with this, Steve?
Too small of hands.
Oh no!
Oh no! Oh no! What shall I do?
Ooh, I'm not emotionally prepared for this. Here we go.
Twitch the buttons on the shoulders.
Just gonna.
Dang it!
Okay.
Ugh.
Are we gonna talk about it, or we're just gonna have another day where we just don't mention the elephant in the room?
Oh, the elephant in the room?
Well, I'm sorry. Maybe.
Because elephants are large and unavoidable
You know what?
visually.
You know what? I swear to God, it has nothing to do with your general size.
My general size.
General size.
What's wrong with my general size?
Nothing is wrong with your general size. I'm saying nothing about your general.
Are you saying that I'm so fat that I make other parts of myself look small by comparison? Or are you just saying that I'm so small that it's exceptional how small other parts of my body are by comparison?
Well, when you yell it at me like that, it makes me think that you didn't realize there was an elephant in this room. But I don't. I just don't want to like. I want to like say it.
You don't want to say it?
I want to like say it. But if I like pantomime it for you, could you?
That sounds much less offensive.
Okay. I mean, my hands are kind of tied up here, so just have to interpret it based on my facial expression.
Oh, hands are tied up? Is that a joke? Because I'm tied up in my size of my hands.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, am I getting?
I'm sorry, are sound effects okay in charades? I can't.
I don't know. I was talking the whole time, so I don't know if that's
It was
charades.
when I was doing the charade.
Oh, okay.
What's wrong, go on?
Oh, I lost track, but I think.
We're talking about your small hands.
Ah!
Those really teeny, teeny, weeny sausages. We're talking about your small hands. I've never seen something so tiny in my life.
Well, I don't think that's exactly fair. If you've ever looked through a microscope in high school, that technically was tinier than my hands. So what?
Flunked out of high school before I got to biology. Or chemistry, probably. I didn't take any science.
Yeah, wait a second. Why isn't that the elephant in the room? You're a high school dropout. How can you afford to pay rent? what I meant by that sentence. What are you afraid I'll press one key on your keyboard with both hands?
Bro, you just sent that email. Get me fired. Enter? Yes, enter.
Creak.
Oh, thank you.
The door didn't creak, but I felt it was necessary.
It was very nice to be very sweet.
You wanted to see me, boss?
I do. Yes. It has been brought to my attention that you, in fact, sent out this mass email to everyone saying that my hands are too large. Very sensitive about that.
It wasn't even my computer.
I don't know what to tell you. My hands were too big and they blocked my view.
You know, boss, we're not so different, you and I.
We're quite different.
No, well, not physically, but emotionally, we're foils to one another. All my life, I've found I've had difficulty selecting things with touch pads. The only job I have is making tiny food for animals in those BuzzFeed videos. You know, you're my boss. You pay me to do that.
I do?
And then, all your life, you couldn't select one floor on an elevator. And presumably, all your life, you could never be a complimentary lover.
Take it.
All that I'm saying is that you and I are opposite ends of a spectrum. And by horseshoe dynamics, we're sort of the same. Our hands are to blame for our incredible misconceptions with the people we know. I can't eat a sandwich, and you.
But having you there is close to me in this very near hand proximity. I'm just reminded of my flaws and I see you all. Can't be reminded of that at all. Sleep.
No,
I'm sorry.
don't.
I'm gonna have to
We're one of the few people that can understand each other. Reach out and connect to me. Ow!
Got a quarter? Ooh, put my news cap on backwards.
I don't have the ability to give you a quarter.
Yeah, looking at you, I can see that. When you were in the shadows, I thought, maybe he's a John looking for something. But nah, you're just one of us, kid.
What?
You're a street urchin from a Disney movie.
I'm an adult man. I had a job until 30 minutes ago.
No, kid, everybody here starts out as kids and then we age them through and we make it kind of equivalent to like where they are in age to the natural like expected death and then we kind of like shade that into quadrants.
I'm not going to question it.
It's like The Sims. which I would know if I had a computer. Jeez.
How do you survive being homeless?
You gonna ask me that? Of all people here? That was a joke. I'm very lonely.
Well, I can keep you company if you like.
Something about your touch is so familiar. It reminds me of a touch I had long ago.
Oh, please tell me about that.
Sorry, it's very personal. It's weird that you would just ask me to then share all of
But
it.
you brought it up, and you said my touch specifically spurned it on. You don't have to tell me if you don't want him. I'm just saying it seems thematically relevant.
Okay. Sit down, son, and I'll tell you.
Okay.
And I'm gonna tell you.
Who knows? Maybe I'll act it out as you do it.
I can do this.
Yeah, I believe in you.
I can do this.
I have faith.
Okay, remind me again what I'm telling you about. Oh,
I have my touch. Yeah, my touch reminded you of another touch long ago.
Yes.
It's like you haven't felt this presence since.
Exactly. It's like my own words being spoken back to me. Both in this moment and also the moment we had before. When I was but a wee young man.
This tall.
When I was but a strange little boy, barely a teen, but old enough to have gone through puberty. I was looking at the ladies, is what I'm saying, when once she was there with me. No one else could ever take her place in my company.
So when you were approximately 13, you met a beautiful woman of appropriate.
You said that in much less words and time than it took me, but I'm gonna keep going with the story.
Go for it.
Me and her, we were the perfect complement to each other in every way, except our hands, because her hands were so large and mine were of just average size, and they couldn't hold hands comfortably, so she left me.
That's like my situation with every person I've held hands with. Wait,
Your hands are too small.
yeah.
It's a rough life to hold a too small hand, apparently. It's not terrible to have a too big hand for your hand because it's like a blanket, but yours is too small for theirs.
Wait a second. Initially, you said my touch reminded you of someone else. You said it reminded you of the person whose hands were abnormally large. Did you just make my situation about you?
Yeah.
That's fair. It's hard to get noticed when you have tiny hands.
And I heard she's gone on. That girl I was thinking about to become super successful,
Yeah?
probably in large part due to her large hands.
Does she need an emotional foil to her to make her feel complete, where someone might be small where she is large?
That seems like it would be even more uncomfortable handhold.
Well, not necessarily. Like, have you ever had like a baby hold your finger? It's cute. I assume.
You just hold hands with a baby.
I can't hold it. It's uncomfortable.
Wow.
Well, you.
You want me? Are you trying to tell me you want me to give you the number of
Your
women
ex?
I've been in love with my whole
If you don't mind.
since I was barely a teenager?
Yeah.
Fine, I've been keeping tabs. Here's the most current file.
This feels unethical somehow, but
I don't know anymore. Yes, come in.
how did you know?
I could hear your footsteps outside.
Oh, that's great. That's usually an embarrassing moment for me to knock
I
and...
thought I fired you.
Oh, it was you!
I should have recognized those footsteps as they vibrated in my palms.
I should have recognized the reference to a freakishly large-handed woman would of course be you!
Oh, why did you bring up my one flaw?
Because you fired me over mine! You heartless hand, harpy!
Maybe I am a heartless hand, Harvey. But at least I'm not a baby sausage finger baby.
Nice comeback! Were you able to properly construct it with your giant clumsy digits?
Maybe you should stay.
Why? Because you like the way I make fun of your giant hairy tarantula fingers?
Tell me more about it.
I'm just saying that between the two of us, I have little crab pinchers, and you
Those
have
pictures even closer in proximity to me.
bringing them closer, bringing them closer. These pinches are closer.
No one stood up to me before, not since I became the CEO and ran the whole floor.
That's because they were afraid of catching those hands.
Oh!
One slap from them would send you to Siam. So what I'm saying is, I guess I'm standing up to you. I
You
am.
are standing up to me.
That's what I am doing, yes. So I don't care what you say. I don't care if you fling me into the fray. You can slap me with your giant meat hands, but you'll never be rid of my tiny ass hands. Hands. Thank you. This was
Oh my!
New Year's edition Pandemic at the Disco.
New Year, same us.
That's right. Regular sized hand. Woo!
Bye.
All right, yeah, that's it. Thank you so much, everyone. Please join us next first Friday of the month in February,
Yeah.
where we will be
Doing the same stuff?
the same thing. The same thing. Maybe more structure. We'll find out.
Maybe not.
Maybe we'll get a vaccine. Who knows? Anyway, have a good night. Woo!